This content will be recorded and made available in an accessible alternative format upon request. If you require captioning, transcription, or other communication services to access this content, please contact the Disability Resource Center, DRC, at drc@snhu.edu or 866-305-9430. Southern New Hampshire University does not discriminate on the basis of race, color, national origin, sex, disability, age, religion, citizenship, marital status, gender identity or expression, sexual orientation, veteran, military status, or genetic information in its programs and activities. Requests for disabilities accommodations within SNHU's College of Online and Continuing Education should be directed to Disability Resource Center, 866-305-9430, or drc@snhu.edu. Complaints regarding discrimination and accommodations should be directed to 603-645-9664 or ADA Compliance.
Hi, welcome to week 4, and this is going to be a busy week too, kind of like the annotated bibliography week, but not too bad because you can help each other with your assignment. This week we're going to be doing the outline, okay? And so we're moving along in the continuum of the whole research process, and you are supposed to read Module 4, and Module 4 talks more about how to set up an outline, what things to put in an outline for our course, and it talks about introductions and conclusions, and particularly on how to, well, I can actually tell you what the objectives of Module 4 are, 4 of them: to organize and assemble a cohesive outline of essay information for body paragraphs, an introductory paragraph, and a concluding paragraph. That's one. So it focuses on different kinds of paragraphs. The second part that it deals with is evaluate areas for content development in an essay outline. And the third one is integrate sources into a research outline, research-based outline. And fourth is apply formatting principles to source citations. Now, one of the things that this outline assignment is going to help you do is to get your source citations formatted already and out of the way for most or all the sources that you're going to use for your paper. You don't have to stick to just the 3. In fact, many people need more than those. But this actually keeps the connection between the reference to your sources in the text versus the source citations at the end. So what you're going to be doing is making an outline that has an introduction, okay, at least a partial introduction. You should have the thesis statement in it and a couple of ideas of beginning sentences. You can change any of this at any time. Okay. In fact, during this week, you can change it as many times as you want. Okay. Then you'll have a topic sentence for each of the main paragraphs. And one of the new things that you will include is a counter-argument statement. And so this is one addition. In fact, in another announcement this week, I'll be talking specifically about the counter-argument. So you can help each other with that as we go along. You want to present an idea fairly, but you really are trying to be persuasive. So what you need to do is to tell the reader that show the reader that you have examined the issue thoroughly, and so you have to represent the other side's point of view. Okay. But then you refute it. You tear it down again and say, but this is based on, false premises or something like that. So anyway, you'll have a topic sentence for each of the middle paragraphs, and you'll have parenthetical references where you're going to be using the source material. And by that I mean you'll have, if you have APA style, you'll have the name, last name of the source and the year. If you use MLA style, you'll just have the last name of the source. And so what I'm going to do in this little announcement is to show you couple typical examples of student work that's been done, and also a really, really good example. They got an A on it. Sorry about the train noise in the background. I live right next to a train, so what can I say? Anyway, so what you're going to be doing this week is by Thursday, you need to post, preferably before Thursday, but you might not be able to. Okay, by Thursday, the latest, you need to post your outline to the discussion board. It's not really the same type of discussion board as the other discussion boards have been. This is a peer review week, okay? And so what you're going to do is probably attach it to a comment or two, and also a comment about what are some of the weak spots of my outline. Help me out, please. And I don't exactly know how to conclude. Help me with that. And so if you don't have it fully done, just put it that way, at least partly. Okay. The mere fact of posting on Thursday with something like an outline is what you need to do. Okay, because you're going to get the peer reviews on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they're going to come fast and furious, and vice versa. You have to review others. Now you're going to think, well, how can I do this? Well, you can, because if you understand or read the criteria for a good outline, then you know what's expected, at least in theory, and so you can tell the other student that you're reviewing their outline, it doesn't seem like you're doing the right kind of format here, or I don't see, it seems like you need an introduction. You can even say, I think Professor Austin told us to do that, or we need to use, it helps if you don't just write sentences, but put things underneath in a hierarchy, not just bullet points, sometimes number cells or something like that. So basically, you're going to try to decide what to say about the other person's outline, and then also you're going to be, eager, I'm sure, to get some feedback from the other students. And it's a lot easier to give feedback on somebody else's than it is to critique your own. So I'm going to help you too, but I'm going to mostly by showing you how a little bit at a time and trying to guide you in the right direction. So by the Sunday, what you're going to be doing is making changes between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to your half-baked outline, the outline that's in progress. And so you want a really good outline by Sunday night, and make sure that that is what you turn in. In fact, you have to turn that in as milestone too. Okay, so basically your peers are helping you with the milestone too. In fact, there's a lot of points that you have to that you're making this week. 100 points for the peer review, and 90 points for the milestone too. So it's really critical. Now I'm going to stop right here and use the examples, and you'll hear my voice again. So I'm going to just say, I know you're going to do a good job. And what you need to do is at least review 2 peers' outlines. And remember, this is all work in progress. You're not going to attack each other, and you're not. I know you're not the teacher, but you're also learning, and everybody learns different things at different times. So help each other. This is really a big advantage. I ask my peers for help when I'm writing. I ask my husband, I ask my friends. I'm like, help me. So, writing is not necessarily a solitary activity. So you're not just doing it all by yourself. Okay, so we're going to get into the examples in a minute.
At snhu.edu.